time no see. It's a Friday today. I don't usually vlog on a Friday, but I was just thinking about it, and I haven't vlogged in such a long time, and I've been doing so much stuff, I've been so busy, and I thought, in years to come, when I watch back my vlogs, I'm gonna be so annoyed that I didn't document any of these like incredible things I've been doing recently. So it just occurred to me on my drive home from work that I would do a little kind of a whistle stop catch up tour, and then whatever else we get up to this week, I can just fill it up with that. More for my benefit than anybody else's. But here we go. So since I last vlogged, I have been to 3 Hondus. The first was my sister's, which I planned. It was so much fun. We went to this enormous Airbnb down in Bournemouth with loads and loads of people. We did a treasure hunt, we did pebble painting, we played a load of different games, including games related to Dan, a game called White Elephant. I cooked for everybody, for 16 people, which I've never done before, but I made coq au vin for everybody, which went down very well. And the particular highlight for me from Louise's hen party was when I walked around the house at 7 o'clock the next morning, ringing a big bell, saying, wakey wakey, time for a sea swim. And I forced everybody out for a morning sea swim to cure their hangovers, which not one person complained about. So I was really chuffed with that, and that was probably, amongst all the fun that we had, that was probably the highlight for me, was going swimming in the morning. The weekend after that, I had COVID, again, for the second time, but I managed to test negative just in time for Mum's Hendu. I say Hendu, we went up to the Lake District to my auntie's house with my auntie and Louise and my mum, and we just spent 3 days there. It was so amazing. We went on some beautiful walks, we went and spent a day at a spa. I've never really been to a spa properly before, and so that was just glorious. I had a full body scrub. We also went to a Michelin star restaurant called Hen Rocks, which was unbelievable. The food was incredible, but there was a few disasters. Firstly, Mum got 2 glasses of Prosecco poured over her by accident by the waitress, oops. Then there was like a wild rabbit hopping around the restaurant that we found behind a curtain. So that was really hilarious, and the waiters had to chase it and get it out. And then last but not least, basically the restaurant flooded because it was raining so hard, and the gutter filled up. So it was kind of like a series of unfortunate events, but the quality of food like really leveled out the evening, and actually it was very entertaining, all of that stuff happening. So it was incredible. It was a lovely, lovely weekend. Then the weekend after that, we had Gabbys Hendo, which was down in Hastings. Again, quite similar to Louise's. We were in like a big house, loads and loads of games. We did life drawing with Gabby as our model. We did loads of like Taskmaster style activities, because Gabby works for Taskmaster. We also went for a sea swim, again, loving the sea swims at the moment. We had a night out in Hastings. I haven't been on like a club night out in probably years, so that was really fun. Then, moving away from Hendus, I went to Mamma Mia the party for my auntie's 60th. I think there was like 24 of us. If you don't know, it's at the O2. They basically turn this venue into like a taverna, and you have a dinner, and all the waiters and waitresses end up performing this Mamma Mia kind of production with all the ABBA songs, and then after the dinner, it basically turns into like a big dance party. So that was really, really fun, and then we ended up back in Borough Market for a few drinks afterwards. 10 out of 10 night, would recommend. If it's been on your radar or you've been thinking about it, I would definitely book it. It was a lot of fun. Then we're nearly done. Are we nearly done? No, we're about halfway. Then I went to see Harry Styles at Wembley, night 2. Oh my god, I was like really speechless on the night. I think I'm still speechless. I'm just like so in awe. It was the most incredible performance. I loved every minute. I did have a little cry once or twice. In the build up to going that day, I was in an absolute state. I don't really do very well with adrenaline or anticipation, and I was getting really anxious. I felt sick. I didn't have an appetite. I was like really shaky. I had to try and calm myself down. I actually decided to drive to Wembley in the end instead of get the train, because I was so nervous about missing the last train home. So got myself in a right state before I went, but it was just incredible. I just wished that I was standing and not seated, because I just wanted to dance. But yeah, and I've just been even more obsessed with Harry ever since I saw him. So I will be going again whenever that comes around, and I will be standing next time, mark my words. Then we had Year 11 prom, which was so much fun. It was so nice to have a big event and wave them all off. They arrived in some incredible vehicles. I was very blown away by some of them, particularly like horse and carriage with the big feather plumes. That was cool, and they all just looked incredible, and it was so nice to, you know, celebrate with them and have a little boogie woogie. Then had roading day, so I went back to my old school, took Elliot with me. We had like a 10-year reunion with a load of my old school friends. We all took our boyfriends. We had a picnic on the cliff. We had a tour of the school. I saw loads of my old teachers, which was really lovely. And then we competed in the relay on sports day, which was fun. They have like a old students against new students, against staff and against parents. And we came last, but it was really fun. It was a lovely day. It was super sunny and lovely. Then I went to see Elvis the movie. I would rate the movie like a 7 out of 10. Like, it was really long. And the kind of Elvis accent was sometimes so strong that I couldn't really understand what he was saying. Having said that, Austin Butler is fine, and he himself gets a 10 out of 10. Although the film I would give a 7, Austin Butler, top tier, 10 out of 10. And then last but not least, we have a new niece in the family. So Shannon gave birth last week to baby Violet, who is the cutest little thing on the planet. Elliot and I went to go meet her last Friday. She's so small. She's like this tiny little dolly that's just so perfect in every way, and the boys have been amazing with her so far. She's just so adorable, and I can't wait for her to start kind of turning into the little person that she's gonna be. So that's been very exciting as well. Whew. That was 8 minutes straight of me just talking. How exhausting. Right, so that's that. Back to today. So I've just got home from work and I've got an appointment at the dump. So thrilling, such a good thing to vlog for my first vlog back. So I'm gonna go and load up the car with all of the garden waste and then go to the dump. And then later, Elliot and I are going to see Top Gun at the Capitol in Horsham. I'm finished. So I would generally consider myself quite an organised person, but when it comes to my car, I just live like an animal. I've got my sister's heels, a light box, a tripod, a steering wheel thingy, loads of carrier bags, a tent and a sleeping bag. I actually need those next week. Oh, this is fun. So I've got a big box full of car stuff, including, wait, where is it? Laundry powder, in case I need to go to the laundrette ever. Walking boots, but look at this, pièce de résistance. There's a hidden compartment in my car. So in my boot, we lift this up, and I've basically got a shoe shop in here. There's so much rubbish, but I need to make room for all the garden waste, so I'm gonna have to clear it all up. Ugh, so long, hate jobs like this. So this is all the rubbish that needs to go, but I'm just gonna check in the shed if we've got like a sheet, because I don't want the little wood lice on my seats. Okay, success. Let's get this loaded up. The car is loaded and the car is smelly. I'm heading off to the recycling centre. It absolutely stinks in here. Oh God, it stinks like mouldy leaves. Success. All the stuff is gone, thank God. There were some little sluggies left in my car and I was like, not today. I've had a very productive hour. Went to the dump, filled up my petrol, filled up my washer fluid, filled up my air, went to Lidl, got some snacks for the cinema, went to One Stop, got a load of stuff. Elliot and I recently have been obsessed with like American hot dogs. So I went to go and get some brioche buns. Sadly, they didn't have brioche, they just had regular. But I like these crispy onions, because it's American week at Lidl at the moment. And also pickled gherkin slices. So he is gonna eat on the train home because the turnaround time for the cinema is a bit too tight. I'm gonna make myself a little hot dog with American mustard, obviously. This is giving me IKEA vibes, and I am here for it. So my hot dog wasn't actually that nice. It's the jarred ones. I'll stick to the ones I had before. I've just had a quick shower and got changed for the cinema, and I'm just waiting for Elliot to get in from the station. He's having the quickest turnaround. I think he's coming in, changing his top, and then we're leaving again. So he should be here any second. Oh, here he is. Oh my God, that's so funny. Wow, that is good timing. Off to the cinema we go. Elle and I, popcorn, are back from the cinema. We loved it, didn't we?
So good.
So good. So much drama. I was like the whole way through. But I didn't think it was going to be that good. I knew it was going to be good, but I didn't think I was going to like love it.
Oh, it was so good. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I've never seen it before, like the other one as well, so it was pretty good.
And now we want to be fighter pilots. Would you be my wingman?
No, I'm just going to do the rooster wiggle all day long.
Alright, Miles Teller. Oh, God. Thanks for watching this vlog.
Like, bleep, bloop, bleep.
Thanks for watching this vlog. Good night.